Wasn't bad, but I ain't listen. I was always in detention, which escalated to suspensions, not to mention expulsions. Hot temper, short fuse, I was always exploding. The most devoted, most likely to be a rapper with all the kids should have voted. A lot of hate from my peers and all my friends from back then. I ain't seen them in years. I remember my first kiss. I remember my first fight. Only members in my whip, only members in my life. I remember the kids that laughed at me, wore skinny jeans if you try to make her, cause being me is what I ain't afraid of. Any beat under me, guarantee it's haters. I don't feel better, but I'm disciplined. It's the difference between hearing and listening. You hear me? Niggas basic, they don't think. Bitches regular, I won't wink. Been discussing with the media and all the useless shit they're media. But who am I? Why would you listen? Cause my teeth gold and my jewels glisten. Cause I ain't been caught, never seen prison. I'd have blew bands like 100 times. I never stacked cause I was living life. Yeah, you flex up, but your life flawed. If you die, what your kids got? Life insurance, I got plenty racks. About 100, nigga. If I get clapped, kill me. You blessing my mom, so if I die, I'll be flexing with God. I don't wanna speak on women no more. Did enough of that, and they ain't never feel it. Go figure, they gon' hate the realest. They don't like the truth, I can't really blame them. Plus, I'm kinda into toxic women. It's a good time, it's a fun night. Remember, Brody got one life, so think about it for you nut. Yikes, I'm a motherfucker. I'll fuck dykes. If the money in the air, I'ma fly kites. It's a crazy world, and I be complaining about my life. LOL, probably deserve to burn in hell, but neglected everything mankind done came about. But maybe I'll feel different when I'm in my own house with a couple baddies and the titties poking out. But I'll settle hanging with the devil for right now. Just remember I'm him, so don't forget to take your bow. Let it free. It's low blows in this industry. There's no bros in this industry. Matter of fact, keep it in the streets, cause when the word out, boy, the envy league. You shouldn't be posting no pictures. You make it easier for them to get you. I'ma stay quiet, I'ma let you choose. I don't talk a lot, but I listen full. Wisdom and knowledge bring different views. If you repeat what I say, you might get it too. It's Happy Gang, I'm the living proof. Happy Gang, I'm the living proof. Repeat what I say, you might get it too. But it's Happy Gang, I'm the living proof.
What's up, Poppy?
You need better internet than 5G? Your search is over. Get Cox Internet for just $50 a month with equipment included.
Ah, where I'm from, where I'm from, where I'm from. Look, where I'm from, we treat this G shit just like it's regular. I'm so tired, need a break, but they keep banging my cellular. Will I make it? I don't know. Don't waste time on competitors. I get money, came from nothing. Prototypes in particular. Goose like Goose still live on their mama. Could've signed a lease, but I went and caught the Honda. Tired niggas talking, tell me about the drama. Really from the bottom, I'm a product of the system. Skin kinda light, so they hardly ever listen. Tell you all my truths, I would probably be in prison. Talking around the phone, then you should probably whisper if you gotta take a bus, then take a risk. Playing in the jungle, don't babysit. Life's a bitch, you won't baby dick. I'm a hustler, baby, so excuse my lip. Got so many chicks, all this OnlyFans. Some say I'm a cyber pimp, but I'm a man on some Viking shit. All I got my name, and I will die for this. About every gang, I'ma plead the fifth. Where I'm from, we treat this G shit just like it's regular. I'm so tired, need a break, but they keep begging my cellular. Will I make it? I don't know. Don't waste time on competitors. I get money, came from nothing. Prototypes in particular. I keep pushing, won't slow down. So good luck, you ain't catching up. Matter of fact, for the indie, anyone ahead of us. Don't trust any and trust it. Your day was who gon' set you up. I keep hustling, won't stop nothing. Firm believer in God I trust. Bring it right back to the blue cat. In blue pack, tell me where to put that. Let me shoot that shit clean like a tooth that. 762's intimidating. Let me demonstrate it for the nigga hating. Fell off, but now I'm levitating. Came a hella ways and I still ain't made it. Where I'm from, they know my face. Yeah, I'm hood famous. I don't gotta say it. Got all the bitches like that's heavy playing. I'm just saying I'm still the greatest. Just saying I'm still the greatest. Where I'm from. You treat this G shit just like it's regular. I'm so tired, need a break, but they keep banging my cellular. Will I make it? I don't know. Don't waste time on competitors. I get money, came from nothing. Prototypes in particular.
Ah, that was fire. I like that one, Joe. I like that one. Hey, Bobby. Okay, man. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? I hope everybody's having a blessed Father's Day, man. If you don't know it, now you know it. It's your boy Suave Flex here with the Splash Brothers here with another night. with another banger Sunday Outlook call. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that are here tuning in tonight. Y'all literally could be doing anything. I changed up the scenery a little bit. I'm here on my chair. We're out here just, a little bit closer to the light, all right? Because that's exactly where we're going. But no, I definitely like this one, Joe. This one was a hit for sure. They keep calling, I'm right telling you. Okay. They trying to get on our cellular to get these trades. They want to join the Discord, y'all. Everybody's here tuning in. Again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all joining this Zoom call. And like I said, man, we're gonna get straight into it. All right, it's with your boy Suave Flex. Okay. So last week we seen this tremendous play out where we see the consolidation happen. If y'all can y'all see my Discord? Can y'all see the Discord? Y'all can see the Discord, right? You can see what I'm showing right now, Joe. Let me see. I can't see. I'm just making sure. Yes. All right. Cool. Bet. Dope. So now that y'all can see this, y'all see what we called out. The consolidation happened. We gave you two plays. Two. First one played out. It jumped, retest, came up again. You've seen it happen. That was the first play. We didn't call out any trades though. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I did. I think Joe did. I'm not sure. Honestly, I didn't look at the chat. But this play, second market idea. And we did this live. Live, y'all. Like we're doing this to literally help each and every one of us because whether it played out with the first play, you caught pips. Whether it played out with the second play where you seen it just consolidate, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna be patient. CJ said wait, because we're also looking at these pink lines right here. Okay. We're also looking at these break and closes, these golden zones that we had, okay, where we seen consolidation. Now I'm gonna go back on the chart where we seen not consolidation, but areas of good what resistance, and it was able to break through. We seen it retest, and it came all the way up to 34.50, y'all. And it was funny because right when market opened, it was right when I was with Bodie. We were leaving. He's like, "I'm gonna take a buy." I'm like, "No, hell no, don't do that." Like you could just already see where, and I'm gonna show y'all why. If we go back, we're on the 4 hour, okay? So we're gonna get deep right here. But just going over, I'm keeping every single play that we mark up. So once we mark up a play right here, that's gonna be that what Sunday, June 15th. Also happy Father's Day to each and every one of y'all, okay? Whoever's a father out there, God bless y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. All right. So, anyways, getting into this, look at this resistance on 34.50. Obvious. Hello. Like what? Thing did not want to shoot up. Like you could have seen that right here. If it would have broke it, then that's when you would have want to seen like, yo, okay. But I was also telling Bodie as well, like market open was already open at 34.52. Like, disclosures here, like I seen it already. And I'll tell you how I was able to, capture how gold was already at 34.52 before market open. But in this case, what we notice here is that was a good what resistance, nice little good resistance, and we needed that to break and close, and so that could have been a golden zone. And if you don't know what these orange lines are, now you know because these are going to be our quarter levels. So if you see 3400 to 3425, that's $25 theoretically, right? But in pip world, that's 250 pips. Okay, y'all, like this is a bag right here. 250 pips, 100 pips, 50 pips on gold with the right risk management, the right lot size can change your life. Okay. And again, we're not coming here and dropping some silly ass trades. All right. We're here because I'm taking this serious. Joe's taking this serious. We're here to, really have a community of where we're helping people understand how to trade, how to understand these quarter levels, how to understand, these golden zones right here where we see good support and resistance and we just break up, break and close, or we want to see areas of retest. Right now, I could show you right now, 3,400. Look at that right there. Like we might even see if it breaks and closes under 34.25, That's going to be an area that I want to see. I want to see that. I want to see a retest. We could see retest though. Again, like we're always looking at the bigger bias, the bigger way, the bigger view, the bigger picture, whatever you want to call it, is always going to be a buy, in my personal opinion, because gold is going up. This thing is shooting up to 35, and it might even touch 4,000 this year per ounce. Is it possible? Yeah, of course. What? Like I seen gold go from 19, 18, 12, 1,800 and oh yeah, $1,812. Look where we're at now. This is like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. 2 years ago, probably. Yeah, 2 to 3 years ago. Like, imagine what could happen now. This is the future. These are things where we're watching. All right, so I'm gonna mark it up right quick. I'm gonna give y'all this outlook. That way, y'all have at least two market ideas. We'll drop two market ideas here in the XAU USD chat. And if you're not familiar with the chat, get familiar with it because that's where we're gonna be dropping the bombs right here. That's where we're showing out all the plays. And I'm gonna talk to Joe about this. I think that's how because we do send some plays out, some markups in the homeroom chat. But we got other people in here, paying for these key levels, paying for these drops right here, y'all. This is sauce right here. This is golden zone. This is what it is. XAU USD. If you don't know about that chat, talk with me or Joe, okay? And get into the chat now. So going back to this, y'all, this is what I want to see. Retest right here in this area of 34.25. That's going to be a great, great, great golden zone slash quarter level key level break and close. If I want to see it a hard sell where my bias will change for throughout the week because again, this is an outlook call. Okay. Now, overall bias, I want to see gold break 35 for sure. But it's finding that right area, that right momentum, watching the news because news plays out. Okay. News plays out heavy on the wrong day. So I haven't looked at the. There you go. We got some crazy news this week. Not even well, just oh yeah, FOMC, yeah. All this right here. Federal funds rate. Holy cow. It's on Tuesday. So it's a bank holiday. Obviously, we know Juneteenth on Thursday, so banks are going to be closed on our end. Gold is going to probably close throughout the day, I believe, because I mean, if the banks are closed, then gold is going to probably most likely be closed as well. So look out for that. Make sure you're not in any trades. You know, um, we'll get the specific times on how they're going to close out when it should be closing. I don't think yeah, it's always around we could just watch last year when it happened last year, what time it closed and what time it opened. Okay. So what what I'm gonna do here, this bad boy at. Let's go. So if I want to see a sell bias, this is what I would want to see. Okay. This is what I would like to see. Okay. And again, we're just here showing you and educating you guys on how to look for these trades because this could happen. But if we're gonna go, this is a 4 hour chart, okay, y'all. This mind you, I'm marking on the 4 hour chart. If we want to see this, really close where we could find these other golden zones, where I'm gonna put these pink lines right quick. But let's go ahead and mark this up real quick first. I don't want to keep adding. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. There we go. I'm gonna just pay for this thing next month, honestly. I think I still have the free trial. That's how long I've had my trading view. Been having this thing for years. Never used the free trial, anything. But I've seen it and how it works where we could actually show you guys how where we look at a chart and it just replays how we see the play, actually play out. So sell bias, this is what I would want to see. Okay. I'm gonna move this right quick. I'm gonna drop this in the chat. Copy image. We're gonna drop this in the XAU USD chat. Market idea. Ooh. Again, this is a market idea, y'all. We'll really be dropping trades in the chat, because this is how things could play out overall, an overall outlook. Again, hence outlook call. All right, y'all. So this is what I would like to see on a sell bias. Okay. Now for buys, obviously we could see a retest. Again, this thing can come down right here, retest in these areas, and then shoot right back up. We could see that happen. You could see it even consolidate in these areas where this is our other golden zone or another good area to watch. Yep, good area to watch right here. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. So you can see that happen. Boom, it's coming down, breaking, closing, and then coming down under. Or we could see it just really break, close, and then even shoot back up from this area. Okay. We could even drop that. I want to drop. No, I don't want to drop that in the chat. I don't want to drop that. That's too much. Because I want to give you guys just two market ideas. Okay. I'm not going to just flood y'all with all this crazy stuff. All right. I want y'all to keep your eyes on the bigger prize, the bigger picture, where we will be dropping these 50 to 100 pip markups. Either me or Joe, will take advantage. I have 3 days off this week, so I'll definitely be taking advantage of that. Waking up early. I think I want to start, waking up and going to the gym earlier because I got a new schedule coming up. So that's why I think we might change the times to the oh no, actually, nope, because Sunday, yeah, no, Sundays are gonna be perfect. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all want to change the time too as well. I think 9 o'clock is pretty cool just because we get to see how gold is reacting now. And once we go into technically London session around 10, 11 p.m. our time, Arizona time. Okay. Because you could see London, boy, going crazy. Look, no, these are all New York sessions. New York, I mean, towards New York, it was going crazy on buys, and I noticed that last week. Like, look at that. So this is like the what? Tuesday. But that's where you see your real bias. That's what Joe kind of taught me on that, 4 hour, like, yo, we gotta look Tuesdays. Boom. Market open. And after all that, you just see boom, London session sold. Or is this what? Is this New York again? That's when New York. So New York started buying Wednesday. But even then, like just still looking at it, you could already had seen this bias. It was gonna go up. Breaking these golden zones, these pink areas right here that I have marked up. So let's get into that too. If we really want it, we can go lower time frames right here. 1 hour chart. I like that area right there. Easy. I just spotted it just quick. Do two right there. Look at that. Look at that. Uh. Break, retest, stays below this pink area or even retest. Now, if you start to see it break and close above and you start to see it go up more higher, that's why we have stop losses. But in this case, boom, we see it break and close below, retest right here, even consolidate, boom, drop. Can happen, y'all. This is the hour chart. Let's go 15 minute. 15 minute. Boom. 30 minute. I like the 30 minute. The 30 minute Joe showed me some cool stuff on that one because then you could really see these areas where it just boom, wicks, takes off. Like this area. This could be these other golden zones right here. Like all this right here. Nice little wicks where it wicked, where you could see it either touch this and come right back up, touch or break and close below. That's where you see this line right here, touch it. Again, if it starts to break below 34, then obviously we're in a different momentum. Okay. But again, you could see a lot of crazy. That's why you got to wait. It's Sunday. Sunday, Monday. You look at the charts, look at the market, see what's going on. Evaluate it. You don't just go into I mean, I hope you don't just start, dating a girl without just knowing her. You got to get to know somebody first, right? You got to evaluate. You got to look at it. Take a look, take a peek. But that's exactly what you're doing here in these charts. All right, let's go back to the 4 hour. I'm gonna give y'all my second market idea, and then I'm gonna get y'all back to today. All right, what's going on? You got something to say, my brother? Is that Joe?
What?
Oh, you're unmuted. I thought you were gonna say something.
Oh no! It said you requested me a while ago.
Huh?
It said the host requested to unmute you a while ago.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I did earlier because I thought you were saying something when I was commenting on your music. I couldn't hear you. But all right, y'all. So let's get into the buy bias right now. Buy bias. Now, this is where it starts to get a little bit of tricky, all right? Because everybody wants to see buys. We want to see a break and close above 3,500. All right? But these are going to be our golden zone right there. That what? Yeah, look, see, look, it could even that's like a perfect retest area. So it's so perfect, bro. That 34.25 is a perfect retest area for sure. So I can see it doing this. Boom. Maybe not shoot up all the way. Come back down. Boom. Consolidate in this area. I might even see it just drop a little bit below right here. Boom. Play around. It's gonna play around in this area. And this is what I want to see. I want to see it come back up to 35. I definitely want to see it come back up to 35. This week, possibly. We don't know. There's some crazy news on Wednesday. Anything could happen. This thing could just not move at all. It don't have to move. Gold doesn't have to move. Y'all gotta like remember that. I've seen thinking like, oh, news is about to hit red folders with USD. Gold is about to flush up or tank down. Nothing happened. Literally just seen it go like that. And you got to think about all these people who probably thought something was going to happen and nothing happened. And they're in these big ass lot sizes. And now they're just like stressing, like, fuck, fuck. They're going in profit, going negative, going profit, going negative. And that shit drives you insane. Trust me, I'm a fucking, I'm a victim of that. I've seen it happen where I see $200-300 and then I see negative $25 and I'm like, yo, I could have just took profit. And yeah, and that's where you got to get in the habit of just taking TP. Taking TP. Why is my thing not charging? Oh, there we go. All right. So, get into this. This is going to be my buy bias. I'm going to send this out in the chat right here. Again, I'm looking for, if I see, this is what I really want to see. I really want to see 34.25 retest and shoot up, honestly. And it could just break through tonight of that 34.50. It could break through tonight. We've seen it. We've seen it happen. If you really trade gold, you know that gold could just go crazy. I mean, look at these candles. Look, this is a 4-hour candle. Imagine that. Like, imagine this 4-hour candle being in this one where it retested 33.38 and it just like just shot up. That's what 33.38 from what 34.50? You already broke 1,000 pips right here. 33.38 would have been right here. That's 1,000 plus some 1,200 pips, so 1,200 pips. And what? How many days? 3 days? That's patience. Patience, y'all. And it can happen. You could swing that. Joe was in a trade 48 hours, I think he said. 24 hours. I don't even think I've been in a trade that long. Shit, have me stressing. So, y'all got to think about it. It's patience, man. Discipline. Really following the rules. Because, if you've been trading and you've been in this game for a while and like you really just want to make that bag, this is it. This is the time. We're in a perfect time. Fund up. Be great. That brings me to my next thing. If you don't know, get with us. Talk to us about the brokerage. Okay. So that's gonna be my market ideas. I don't know if my brother Joe, if you got anything to say. I think he's right there. If not, I'm gonna definitely let y'all go. I appreciate you.
That's good. I should be trading this week, so
Perfect. And I'm gonna wake up early. I'll call you. We could look at it before like the real New York happens. I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll be up. So
yeah. If the 4 hour closes red, and depending on what structure it's underneath or whatever,
yeah.
I would expect sales.
that
Um,
And that's why I did that as my first market idea because I could see it.
yeah, but it just the thing is we have to wait till the 4 hour closes and get a picture painted so then we can know how to go about it. Just because, yeah, from where it hit and where it's off, it looks like it could reject, and then where it looks like we're far away from the EMA as well. So always know you could come back to those magnets like that golden zone down there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where I marked it up earlier. Yep.
exactly. So I
30.
could see it flashing down there tonight and then being up in a wick formed and bullet structure in a couple hours, like 8 hours, 12 hours, a couple 4 hour candles happen. So
Right
we'll
before
see. We just gotta let it close and play out.
right before the federal funds rate drops. So again, that's it, y'all. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for joining the Splash Brothers tonight because y'all literally could be doing anything. It's 9:37 p.m. and we're doing this every single Sunday here with the Splash Bros. All right, it's your boy Suave Flex. Again, I appreciate y'all. All right. Have a great night. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's start this.
Hey, we need a little outro.
Where I'm from. Where, where I'm from. Look, where I'm from, we treat this G shit just like it's regular. I'm so tired, need a break, but they keep banging my cellular. Will I make it? I don't know. Don't waste time on competitors. I get money, came from nothing, prototypes in particular. Goose like Goose still live on their mama. Could've signed a lease, but I went and caught the Honda. Tired niggas talking, tell me about the drama. Really from the bottom, I'm a product of the system. Skin kinda light, so they